again. Let's see. We have opposition, the ascendant at the bottom of the deck, so in alignment with the last reading. We also have Chiron, so that to me is yeah, you're triggering people. People are triggered at this time. Definitely triggered. Let's get one more. We got Neptune here as well, reverse. So yeah, people's bubbles are being popped. We also have Vesta with Hearth, and this Vesta is about the inner flame. So this is like, you think Mars is what gets you going, makes you passionate, and kind of can get you kind of mad if someone like fucks with that or threatens it. Well, Vesta is another level. That's kind of like the Four of Wands truly. That is your inner flame. That is your passion. Like, that is something that's very, very sensitive. Like, it's something that, you know, when people say this is near and dear to my heart, like, that's kind of what Vesta is. It's related to Cancerian energy, the home, you know, the heart, the home. But this is really what kind of gets people triggered here. You can find out your Vesta placement on astroseek.com. You just go to Google and type in asteroids. Astroseek asteroids calculator, and then plug it in and it'll pull up your placements, like your regular placements, and then asteroids, and you'll find your Vesta. So yeah, people, and then with Chiron that wanted to come out with the ascendant, yeah, there's a lot of like people here who are wounded and triggered and bothered, and it's getting exposed here, and it's causing people to get mad. Any opposition indicates other people. Squares are usually internal challenges. Oppositions are other people here. And with Neptune in the reverse, this is about disillusionment. Piglet, what are you doing? Yeah, we have Gemini energy, so yeah. Mercury energy, this is also Virgo as well, so, and Virgo does rule Chiron, so, or Chiron rules Virgo. Anywho, Mercury with Gemini, please believe me, this is definitely, it could be shit talking here, or just shit becoming aware. Somebody telling you about yourself, social media. To me, this is a whole bunch of people here who are triggered by words. And personally, I got attacked today. Shit was funny, but you know, I swiftly just deleted the comment, kept pushing. I just felt indifferent to it. I don't care. But you know, there's something that I had said that triggered someone here, and they wanted to go into the attack and the defense, and I really don't give a fuck, period, point blank. But that's the vibe. It's like Gemini energy, you know, is going to speak the truth. Gemini energy is not concerned. I mean, it's opposite of Sag, and Sag is very blunt. So I just definitely feel like people are just being disillusioned with this energy. Yeah, we have the second house about what they value. Here's Neptune upright. About what they value, what they believe to be true, what they want to believe, what they want to see. And this is why they're mad. This is exactly why they're mad. It's a lot of communication. It's a whole lot of people here that, you know, with opposition, obviously there has to be a winner. So somebody wants to be right. There's a lot of disillusionment here because they want Neptune upright, but here's Virgo, devil be in the details. So here we have Virgo here, and Virgo's gonna get into people's asses, and then come out and tell you what's good. So this is really what I'm getting here. This is about disillusionment here. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. This is what people love, what they care about. I don't know. The Ace of Cups can mean a lot of different things, but I'm kind of just getting like what people are, what they care about. And and, you know, what they're sensitive to that can make anyone kind of mad and bothered here. I don't want to say intuition because it's clear that people are not connected to their intuition with this combo, but yeah, as I said, they're not connected. Here we have the devil. So they're connected to their own addiction. They're just connected, or attached rather, to their own addictions, their beliefs, their toxic ways, just toxicity. They're attached to their overindulgence. They're attached to their laziness, to their sex, relationship. They're just, people here are just, I don't know. We do have Saturn in Pisces today. So Saturn deals out like harsh lessons in regards to Pisces energy. And this is, again, people who want to wear rose-colored glasses. There's a lot of harsh realities here. A lot of harsh lessons, a lot of harsh realities that are being spoken on, especially with chosen or by the chosen folk. People who are just fucking honest. You know, people get triggered when you say chosen. They want to be chosen, but they're not. So yeah, this is really what's going on here. And like I said, I got attacked today as well, or someone attempted to attack me, but that shit got swiftly rejected or blocked. You're dumb. Okay. That's just what it is. You're dumb. We're just not on the same frequency here. And that's essentially why these people are kind of at odds. They're mad. They are absolutely mad. Neptune is currently in Pisces as well, so but it's in the 9th house of Sagittarius, so you know, this is politics, laws, foreign affairs, higher education, higher consciousness. If we take it to the spiritual streets, which anytime Neptune is involved, I do feel like it's a spiritual energy. Mercury is ruled by Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of the messenger of the gods. And there's a lot of messengers for gods, higher beings, for higher consciousness. Not a lot, but there's a lot. And these are the main ones who are being attacked or attempted to, because these are the main ones who are causing a disillusionment for people who are under the devil in the details. You know, they are completely oblivious to the devil that is in the details. This is very clear to me, but it's not clear to everybody. And that's what this is. This is really why they're mad. People's demons and things like that are being triggered at this time, and they're learning some harsh realities here. Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands here as well. Gemini, that's funny because Vesta is in Gemini today, actually. It is. Gemini is in the 11th house of people. Interesting. Vesta, and Vesta's right here, Hearth, and then here's the South Node. Wow. So Vesta actually is in Gemini in live time today, in Gemini in the 11th house of people, the collective. No wonder why they're mad. Yeah, this is like triggering people's soul, because deep down in their hearts, deep down in what's triggered, like deep down in their Vesta is a devil, is a demon, is an attachment that they're feeding with this Ace of Cups. That they're feeding. You're feeding this devil, and that's at their Vesta. That's what's fueling them. Wow, that's damn. Wow, yeah, people's demons are getting triggered. People's demons are getting triggered here, and I know this to be true because Mars, Mercury, and Venus are all in Capricorn, which is fueling this Neptune, this illusion that people are overlooking. Virgo, devil in the details. People are not aware of it. Neptune is very difficult for you to see through unless you're Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Swords energy. So like I said, I can see it, but these people cannot, and this is why they want to go in the attack. Yeah, 10 of Swords to me is somebody not having a consciousness. There's something or someone else controlling them, especially considering Mercury is currently in Capricorn. Mercury, Mars, and Venus, all of which is in the 6th house. That Virgo rules, and here we go with Virgo. This is routine. This is day to day. This is routine. Like, this is like clockwork. This is people being ran by this devil here day in and day out. And it's like they have adapted to it, so they can't differentiate Neptune energy. They can't differentiate themselves from this attachment that they are feeding. Dangerous energy, but that's most people. And then these people want to attack you, and you know, subconsciously they don't really know why. They don't. Consciously they think they know why. Okay, they have a made-up reason, but I promise you it's not them. It's an attachment. And this is not to excuse anyone who is on some fuckery and wants to attack you because their demons are, you know, upset and they can't tell you that. They don't know, but you know, because it's still fuck them. But this is definitely demons that are attached to people at this time that want to attack you, because it's like you're speaking to their demons. You see right through them. We have the Two of Pentacles here as well. So like I said, especially with this devil, it's like something else is on. Like, look, Hangman, this is someone else's consciousness. Hangman is all about your consciousness and enlightenment. Wow. And this is like someone else taking over. Like, it's my shift. Let me take the shift. It's my shift from, I don't know, from 12 to 9. The devil is taking over from 12 to 9. Birdman vibes. But you know, Birdman taking over for the 1990s and the 2000s. Yeah, that's what's going on. And then these people with their little consciousness. Yo! I'm done. Yeah. These people with their little consciousness, hey, yeah, their little brains, with their little knowing, they think they're doing something here. The part of fortune was also in Taurus at this time, in the 10th house. Where the vertex at? We in Sagittarius with the vertex in the 5th house. Very interesting. Yeah. Higher consciousness. Even, you have to understand, people who have a low consciousness, a little understanding, the devil would be considered high consciousness to them. It's a higher power. So you got to understand that Sagittarius energy means higher consciousness on high and low. But for those who are super, super low, there's a higher power for their lowness. Like, even the devil would be considered a higher power. And it still is. Like, it just is. So these people, oh my goodness, this is funny to me. It really, look, 3 of Wands. So it's like it's like you're chosen for higher up, but you can also be chosen for the low, the down low. And it's like a lot of people think that they're chosen, but really what's going on is devil energy. But they have a small mental capacity, especially, what is it? Little faith vibes, or they don't have any faith is kind of the vibe. But again, it goes back to their little consciousness. I'm fucking done. I didn't mean to curse. Sun is in the reverse here. We have the ascendant today in Leo. So it's this ain't I don't know. This also too, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like this Two of Pentacles with the devil and the lovers. It's like taking a shift or switching or shape-shifting. This is shape-shifting vibes. Very interesting. And no, I'm not saying chosen or being possessed. I'm not saying that at all. But this is definitely, like I said, it's Neptune. Things are being confused. So people here who think that they are of a higher consciousness or chosen or they're blessed and highly favored, that's being misconstrued. That's not really what's happening here. You have to understand the devil was one of the most beautiful angels, if not the most beautiful, Venus energy. And that beautiful energy comes from Venus in esoteric astrology and in occult knowledge. Venus and the devil have direct ties. They're like this. And you have to understand the reason for that. Venus rules beauty, right? And the devil was the most beautiful angel at one point. And beauty is an illusion. Beauty is what causes a lot of trouble. Even Drake said, never trust a pretty smile and a big butt. You just look around, everyone is striving to be beautiful. Everyone is striving to fit a standard of beauty, which is an illusion. You know, I wear makeup, but even women who wear makeup, that is an illusion. You are putting on, so that's a spell of some sort. So I just want you to understand, like, just putting on something simple, that's why things get overlooked, but not really, but they do. Yeah. Yeah. This is a story of a girl. Da, 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 da. It's times like this that I want to make this public, but then at the same time, who cares? Eight of Swords energy. Yeah, these people are trapped. Like some get out vibes. Dang. Or this is why they're mad, because Knight of Swords, which is Gemini, it's like their demons are being triggered here by truth. You have the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse, which is interesting. Here's this Eight of Wands. The World card is also in the reverse as well. But this is also why there's an attack here as well. Yeah, we have the Moon trying to conceal and hide it. The Moon is currently in Scorpio as of today, in the 4th house, which is like Four of Wands. This is also the Hearth energy, you know. But this is also the subconscious. This also is a portal to Neptune energy. Gemini was also the twins as well. I don't know. It's definitely giving shape-shifting energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords is reversed, so there's definitely... it's giving imposter vibes. Yeah, here's a Seven of Cups, which is Pisces, which is Neptune, the confusion. But again, some of you were able to see through this. And this is why they're mad. All right, you can see through it. Yeah, the Fool card. You have no attachments or ties. Three of Cups. Your consciousness is not in the same. It's not coming from the same Ace of Cups as these people that is feeding this demon, this devil here. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Like I said, for me, the Seven of Swords is the devil. But when it's in the reverse, it's exposed. It doesn't mean you've been delivered or healed. It's exposed. You are facing and you see it for what it is. For me personally, the Seven of Swords and the Devil card usually come out reversed together or upright together. The fact that they are both in a different, one is reversed, one is upright, that's where the Two of Pentacles is coming in. This alone causes confusion, especially for those who have a small mental capacity. Nine of Cups to me is a ritual upright, especially in the reverse. You know, with it in the reverse, Nine of Cups reverse is definitely a ritual as well, but that's more of like a sacrificial energy. And King of Cups to me is Scorpio energy. Could be Capricorn, but you know, traditionally it would be, I think, Scorpio, but I kind of see it as Capricorn. In my Egyptian deck, the King of Cups has an Ace of Cups on the top of its head, but then there's like a feast right next to it. Like there's like a bunch of grapes and shit next to it. Didn't mean to curse, excuse me. And I was saying how the Ace of Cups, it's like feeding this, like this, or no, I was saying how it's like an energy, it's like stealing energy. And it's like feeding it with the feast, or someone was feasting off of your energy. That's why the Ace of Cups was there. This is really what I'm getting. This is an energy, energy vampirism here is what I'm getting. And then no consciousness. Hermit is in the reverse here as well. This is like not having, this is not like human vibes to me. This is someone, Six of Cups is someone who doesn't have necessarily a past. Like they're not, it really kind of feels like it's not human. Here we go. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed? Like I said, this is feasting off of someone. Five of Wands, draining someone. When you fight, Five of Wands energy, at some point your energy is depleted. And this is kind of like get out, like you're fighting for, you know, just imagine watching like a movie or hearing about true crime. A lot of those situations you hear about in their last moments, you're fighting, they're fighting, and then they get tired, and then it's a wrap. Yeah, this is the vibe. This is like someone fighting, I don't know, fighting to keep their energy or consciousness or something like that, and boom, it's I don't know. Queen of Pentacles is even coming out reversed. I never like to see a king or a queen on the board and one of them is up reversed. Like that to me is not right. They should both be upright. But in these very moments, I'm wondering, it's like I want to post it publicly, but it's kind of just like, yeah, who cares? I know Saturn currently is in the 8th house as of today as well. Saturn in the 8th house is, that's a placement I wouldn't wish on my enemy. That's not really, you know, I've been watching a lot of true crime and, you know, a lot of victims and things, they've had like Saturn in the 8th house or Saturn in Scorpio, and that's a very, very harsh placement to have. I think probably the harshest placement of all. That's where real abuse occurs. That's where it's a very sadistic energy. And this is the vibe. Yeah, we have practice here, sex spells. I really want to post this, I really do, but it's just kind of like, I'm not really, you know, you know, the descendant today is an Aquarius in the 7th house. I'm very indifferent to the collective, to the people. It's just kind of whatever. It is what it is. They don't care anyway. They don't care anyway. The moon is also in Scorpio. The moon does not like to be in Scorpio at all. It's debilitated there, especially in the 4th house. This does indicate abuse, especially with the 5 of Wands. This could be abuse to a mother, a feminine figure. This is definitely abuse. And usually if you have like anyone, if they have their moon in Scorpio in real life, that indicates something about the mother being abusive or being abused, maybe in their childhood, and that may have carried over until, you know, if that mother had children of their own, which made them a mother, they abused their children here as well. This could even be indicating a father. Capricorn energy does indicate a father as well. This is definitely with the moon in Scorpio in the 4th house. This is issues regarding family. This is very abusive energy. I will tell you that right now. Very, very abusive energy. And then it's kind of like not being healed from it, or it's still occurring and it's being hidden, or someone is like trapped or something like that. Someone could be locked up, or they're locked in this consciousness. Like this is like the devil has a lock on it, and I can confirm that further because again, Mercury, Venus, and Mars are in Capricorn right now. That is a rock. That is like, that's like someone being, the energy is very difficult to move, and it's like someone's mental is like, how do I explain this? It's calloused. It's like someone's mental is calloused. It's hardened in this energy. It's, It's stuck. Imagine like a mountain of rocks. You have to drill at it. That's kind of reminds me of the Eight of Pentacles in a specific deck. And you have to, or no, Three of Pentacles. You have to drill at a wall or a mountain, but that you can cause an avalanche. To me, this is like something that you can't get up out of. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is something that there is no temperance coming out. Like, there's no deliverance here. It's like someone doesn't have a soul type of vibe. I don't know. Yeah, evil, split the jar, excuse me, split the deck, evil, and then we have honey, jar. It's like being attracted to this. Like this, like I said, Saturn in the 8th house is sadistic energy. And it's a honey, that's Venus to me. It's attracted to it. It's like someone gets off on it. This could also be some, I don't know why I want to say Sodom and Gomorrah. This could be someone's like sexual vibe as well. I guess I'm gonna post it. I don't know why I feel like I need to do that. We have black salt. We have practice. I'm seeing multiple attempts on you. I'm getting candles here as well. And I'm also getting because of a woman. So black salt repels. That's a protective measure. But I do see practice. And then that's confirmed with multiple attempts on you. And then I have candles here as well. And we all know that candles are used in, I don't know, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Never mind. But even the Vesta, there's a form of a candle here. We also have South Node energy as well, and in the 4th house. So there's some type of past here in conjunction. Let me see. Conjunction. Let me see who's conjuncting. Oh, I already know. This is actually a stellium. Again, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. That would essentially be considered a conjunction. But then again, to me, it's a stellium. Let me take a look here. What else is conjuncting? Is there anything conjuncting? We have... There's something conjuncting with the 4th house, and I don't see any other 4th house placements, but the moon naturally, but the moon is already in the 4th house. The IC, where would the IC be? Where does the IC is opposite to the MC? If the MC is currently in... It's in Aries, though, in the 10th house. Not necessarily conjunction. I'm probably speaking gibberish at this point, but there's something here. It says conjunction with the 4th house, but there's nothing else conjuncting that I can see. So this would also, I guess, have to be something about your personal placements. The South Node, the Ascendant, I'm sorry, the North Node is in Aries. It's also retrograded. I don't know. This is some type of abuse going on here that may be exposed. Yeah, look, protecting the family is coming out. Confusion. I'd already talked about that with Neptune. Someone, I don't know if this is like some hypnosis vibes. Like, I don't know if I'm triggering or I'm supposed to be triggering someone's memory. Candles, deities are coming out. We have the House of Night. Not sure if any of you guys read that series. That was like one of my favorite series growing up. The House of Night. About vampires. We have ancestor money here as well, and then we also have in training. How much time has it been? There is a conjunction with Jupiter and Uranus and Taurus in the 10th house. The 5th house can also indicate the childhood. So I am seeing Sedina in Sagittarius. I am seeing the vertex in Sagittarius in the 5th house. The 5th house is the childhood. Sedina is a mermaid female deity. Her dad abused her. She has issues with men. She has issues with men because all the men in her life betrayed her, and especially her father. So there has to be something to deal with. It's like a mom-dad vibe going on here. Or maybe like, I don't know, this Gemini can also indicate siblings. Gemini definitely deals with siblings, but it's also about the early childhood as well. Protecting the family, confusion, especially with Capricorn ruling the 10th house, the midheaven. This is kind of like trying to, you know, protect your abusers, like, you know, which is like your parents or your family. There's some weirdness going on here. Definitely some weirdness, for sure. Definitely some weirdness here. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, we have binding spells. That's never good. I feel like I'm in somebody's whole energy right now. We have 6 spells. Binding you to 6 spells. And again, the 6th house deals with illnesses. And again, Mercury in Capricorn. This is also Capricorn energy. Wherever it aspects the 6th house, that can indicate chronic health issues if it wants to. It just depends on how the things are metro banging. So we have Mercury, Venus, and Mars in Capricorn in the 6th house that deals with sickness, illness, disease, but it also can deal with health. But Capricorn can make it chronic. And then to bind someone, the moon in Scorpio in that 4th house would be the binding mixture. It would be the binding spell. It would be the thing that needs the glue, you know. It's giving super glue vibes there. In that 4th house, this is like a mother. This is some evil deeds here. And then we have Pallas Athena in Scorpio in the 5th house at 29 degrees. Pallas Athena is Zeus's daughter. She's also a warrior. But for her to be in Scorpio at 29 degrees, which is critical, in the 5th house of the childhood, Pallas also deals with the mind. She's she's a warrior. She's Zeus's daughter. That deals with the mind. Very wise. Very like just wise and intelligent. For that to be at a critical degree like that, it's like something's trying to, that's the binding right there. What is going on here? Why am I doing this? Abortion spells. This is just getting a little, it's getting hectic here. We have misinformed. Ooh. Misinformed. Where would that be? Virgo has to be the devil in the details. So if I'm going to look at anything being misinformed, especially in today's transits, it's going to have to be Virgo. And Virgo, Sedina is in Virgo. Is that Sedina? No, Juno is in Virgo. Wow. Juno is married to Jupiter, and Jupiter is in Taurus here. 10th house is where Jupiter is currently. Sedina's in the 2nd house of resources, also traditions, talents. I feel like I'm solving a case. But for Jupiter to be in Taurus, usually you inherit a lot in, oh my goodness, there's something weird here. But the misinformed can be the confusion. This is intentional. Yeah, back to Virgo and Neptune over here. This is intentional. Abortion could have been due to a sick spell, binding spell. I'm wondering. There's some secret family business here. This is definitely family secrets. I'm not gonna lie. It's weirdness, but we have a spell broken. So some binding and then a spell broken. I'm gonna leave it here. We have a mentor, something about older. Someone is older. Secret offerings. That's a wow. Shape shifting and your energy is here as well. Where were we? Oh wow, it clicked off, so I don't even know how much you heard or what you saw or what clicked. I don't know. I guess this is it for me. I don't know if I want to post this publicly or not. I'm very conflicted because it's just kind of like, I'm trying to think. What should I do, Piglet? Should I post it? You lose subscribers for telling the truth, but you lose subscribers anyway, so does it matter? It doesn't matter. Man, what should I do? 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 I don't know, you guys. I'm a little stuck right now. I gotta make a decision right now. Should I keep this private or post this? But why should I post it? Why wouldn't you though? Because I said I wasn't posting anymore. Because these mother don't appreciate it. So why would I? You're right. We gotta stand on business. But I feel like this is gonna help someone. But why do I want to help them?